Oklahoma's new attorney general says he'll have several priorities, including clamping down on illegal marijuana grow operations and improving the state's relationship with tribal nations, a relationship he describes as dysfunctional.
A lack of understanding of the import and the significance of the tribal nations in the state of Oklahoma. And the second word I would say is a lack of respect. These are sovereign nations. They are we. They are members of our state.
Where do you place blame for a dysfunctional relationship?
I don't place blame. Maybe the Oklahoma history classes weren't attended by certain members of the administration. Though if you don't understand or embrace the impact of the Native American tribes in Oklahoma, you're in the wrong state.
There's no arguing that this past election cycle, especially, we saw some conflict between the tribes and the governor of the tribes for the first time endorsing his opponent as a unified group, leads to 5 larger tribes. Will that lead you to finding yourself at odds with the governor at times?
No, I don't think so. The governor and I visited. He has, as one of his objectives, is to bridge that gap and the breakdown between relationship. I intend to principally lead that restoration of relationships.
The Attorney General reaffirmed his commitment to finding ways both law enforcement and state lawmakers can reduce the ability for illegal marijuana growers to operate in Oklahoma. Would more restrictions on legal operations at all help reduce the plethora of illegal operations?
I think it's this akin to gun ownership. Law-abiding citizens follow the law. Criminals don't. So those grow operators in the state of Oklahoma who are validly licensed Oklahomans following the law probably don't need to be further burdened with more regulations and statutes, because that will cause those on the edge to just drop out of the legal into the illegal.
With him being sworn in on Monday, Gettner Drummond is the 19th Oklahoman to serve as Attorney General.